Hey, listen, I know you need to hear this, so we about to jump straight in on this one. So look, check this one out. So listen, this one is more like just for any individual. This is any individual in the world. We got to start taking responsibility, man. Like, damn, we got to take responsibility. And the reason why I say this is because I didn't take responsibility for my actions for a long time. It cost me 13 years and 8 months in prison. It cost me 5 years out here in society of getting high on drugs. Like, come on. It took me 4 more years up until this point, really up until like last year. I'm gonna say about last year, 2022. That's when I really started taking responsibility for myself. And it's like, if I get caught in my actions, I go to penitentiary. Like, I don't get caught for no little small bull crap, because I don't do bull crap. And it's like, people out here do the most pettiest things, like lie about seeing somebody in front of them. Like, listen, like, I don't understand that. Like, what's wrong with telling the truth? That shit hurt. You want me to tell you why that shit hurt? It hurt because we ain't never been taught to take responsibility for ourselves. We just always been taught to defend ourselves. And really, I'm going to tell you where that shit really started from. That shit started way back in the day. And I'm sorry that I'm cussing like this, but this message really need to get through to everyone, not just one individual. This need to get through to everybody. Because listen, the one minute we start taking responsibility for ourselves, for our actions, the way we think, because that's where it starts. It starts from our thinking before it even gets out here for someone like me to be able to even say something on the video. So it's more like we got to take responsibility for our actions, our thoughts, our emotions, the way we feel. Because guess what? People dying left and right around here. You just seen that, what was that, the Boston Bridge? All of a sudden, the bridge just get hit by a boat that lost steering, came back on track, and then all of a sudden the bridge go down. Not taking responsibility, not thinking about anybody's life on that goddamn boat, not thinking about anybody driving across that damn bridge at 1 something in the morning. Responsibility, y'all. And the reason why I felt like I needed to get that out like that is because I see these two couple up here walking towards me. It's my responsibility to not allow that woman to forget the woman, the man, to not make that man feel some certain type of way because he got to walk down the street with his woman. It shouldn't be like that out here. And the same for a woman. It shouldn't be like that for a woman have to try to grab her man's attention because she sees something that she feels that she got some insecurities about, that she's checking out and seeing that she want to get his attention away from. Why we feel like we need to live like that? We shouldn't have to live like that. If we feel like that, we should go get somebody who we match. But then guess what? No one will never match because you ain't matching inside. See what I'm saying? That's where it all, look, there we go. That's where it all stems from. It all stems from you got to possess whatever it is you want out here in the world first. You can't just chase after it. You chase after it. Once you chase after it, guess what? The chase is over with. And if it's in a relationship type thing, 9 times out of 10, it's a wham, bam, thank you, man. But then guess what? Either the dude salty because she got hers or the girl salty because he got his. That's another game we out here playing. You want me to tell you why? Because we ain't governing ourselves. We don't know how we really feel. We don't know what we really want. But we'll go after anything that look good and shine and is glimmer. That's crap. Anything that's going to give us a smile. Anything that's going to give us some attention. But then guess what? If you know what you want on the inside, then guess how that's going to feel? You're going to see exactly that type person. You see all these little, all that little stuff, you're going to know, I ain't on that stuff no more. They still on games. That's stuff you're going to learn once you go within and figure out what the heck you like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sending this message with love because guess what? I needed somebody to tell me this shit, man. I needed somebody to wake up and just be like, you know what? I'm tired of living this shit because I know everybody else in the world hurting, but guess what? They holding that shit for their goddamn self and holding it with a smile when they know they ain't feeling good. Because that shit didn't feel good to me. And I'm over it, but look, I can still feel the pain because I see it in y'all's faces every day out this mug. Man, look, I love you all, man. And y'all see this shit? This shit real only because I want better for people in the world, man. I don't give a fuck about y'all money. Like, nigga, y'all got to sit up here and live for you and not for somebody else. And if you living for your children, that's true. Who else you should be living for outside of yourself and spirit? I love you all. Have a beautiful day.